How did he beat the post-race interview again? I don't know. I'm sure you guys don't even remember how that all started, right?
No, I know how it started.
I'll just drop it in. That's going to be good old-fashioned.
I don't know if they were mad a little bit, but...
We'll throw some nitrous in this boat here, see what it does to his boat too. The Celsius brothers here at the Wild Wings Shootout. Look for them the rest of the year.
Through the dirt and the moonshine, through tragedy and the triumphs, with the legends and the championships, we close the book on NASCAR's 75th anniversary with a melee in the desert. From humble beginnings in 1949 to all of the hair-raising, life-changing, and jaw-dropping moments in between, we converge upon Phoenix Raceway to crown the champion of the NASCAR 75 season. NASCAR, IndyCar, two of the greatest forms of motorsports in the world, unite here in Avondale, Arizona. For one weekend and one weekend only, we get to witness those two duel it out on the same oval for the first time ever. I don't think you know this, but every time the Dale Jarrett's thrown a first pitch here, the D-backs have went to the World Series.
Oh, really?
So I know that's big pressure on your shoulders there, but nonetheless, how cool is the spotlight here being able to come out and throw a first pitch and maybe hopefully send these guys back to the World Series?
Yeah, that'd be nice. That puts more pressure on the pitch now. So
He will become the 9th different winner in D-Bob's eNASCAR International iRacing Series history. The European protects home turf at Zolder. Paul Jufro wins in Belgium. A lot of people know your dirt background, but your basketball background with your Uncle Dale, D1 basketball player, West Virginia. So what's the emotions breaking the streak of Sir Ernest Michael Jordan today?
Feels good.
What Mexican dish do you miss the most?
Red chili burro enchilada style with no garnish.
A monumental run for the Prestige Worldwide Racing driver in that green number 4 machine. Contact for the lead. Harlow moves Dobbs up the track. New leader, the 19, and Dobbs slides back to 4. Devon Henry back here on Sport of Speed as for the first time ever, NASCAR and IndyCar will race on the same oval over the same weekend, March 7th and 8th. For this week's Arizona angle presented by Phoenix Raceway, we get to catch up and sit down with the track president of Phoenix Raceway and Valley native Latasha Kazi.
Doesn't look like the usual pit roll that we're used to.
No, this year we got the NTT IndyCar Series joining us for the first time since 2018. This racetrack was actually built specifically for IndyCar back in the day in 1964. Frustration shown from Justin Allgaier, so we go to our resident race car driver from Sprint Car Racing. Obviously, maybe you had a bad heat, maybe you got flipped over or something, but whatever like that. They're going to backups to run for a championship tomorrow. How in the world as a driver, especially we saw how animated Justin was, how do you get that out of your head? Don't worry about what the backup car, the changes are going to feel like, and just try to go win a title. The dream of crossing the famed Yard of Bricks and bathing in the milk of Indianapolis has enticed the masses for more than a century. On the hunt for Indianapolis 500 glory is Scottsdale, Arizona's Jagger Jones, a 20-year-old partaking in the family tradition. About 10 laps ago, you weren't even on the podium, but with 5 to go, you're sailing off to victory lane. What made this rocket ship fly when it mattered most?
Yeah, it's a great team day.
Last year, you did everything. You started on the front row, you won the duel, you led the most laps. What is it going to take this year, though, to raise that second Harley J. Earl trophy?
Well, there's only one lap that's important to lead, and we didn't lead it last year, so.
With only one more race remaining on its official schedule for local racers and enthusiasts to come put their beloved cars on the drag strip, uncertainty looms over the historic venue that's been home to generations of families sharing their love for speed and their community. This time 2 years ago, we didn't know if we'd ever make another pass here at Firebird.
Yeah.
Luckily, things came together. We have a long-term agreement in place, but how vital is this strip, this community here in Arizona, not just to NHRA, but to drag racing as a whole?
Yeah, it's huge.
Tremendous block by Lapcevich. I don't know how he got down there that quick without getting turned around. And here comes third place in the championship points on the outside lane. Jake Cochio getting a little bit of help. Rain is trying to make that third lane work, and they might get some friends. Here comes Vargas, too. Mills was part of Mesa Mountain View's football dynasty, winning the state championship in 2002. He followed that up by walking on and eventually earning a scholarship with his hometown team, the Arizona State Sun Devils. And that mentality he built playing high school and college football in Arizona is still part of his identity on pit road today.
We talked to Michael. You want to be on the brake as little as humanly possible. So what we're going to try to do here, keep this puppy on the gas. We're going to get a green flag going right here. Let's go, baby.
Not many have raced here at Eldora, even less at Indianapolis. And you get to do both. You're living the dream of basically any kid who steps into a race car in this week alone. Do you think, though, now that you're a 3-time dad, that at least maybe Owen and Audrey have a sense of just how prestigious a week like this actually is and where they get to go?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I hadn't thought of that.
We just came from Las Vegas Motor Speedway, your home track, and in the digital center is the giant picture of you and Kurt when you were kids at a Las Vegas dirt track. How special is it to you to have that family dynasty and an opportunity to teach Brexton what your dad taught you and continue a dynasty that, if it's not NASCAR, going to be motorsports for years and years still to come?
Oh, no, for sure, because, my dad was a racer. He loved racing.
And your brother Kurt is still at the racetrack here and there. If you want something like this, are you helping him out, or is it no slack? He's out paid for his own phone plan.
No, he's on his own. And even Brexton, maybe I'll help take care of him for a little bit, but, once he hits 18, he's on his own.
I'm curious what either 12-year-old Carson would say, or maybe the Carson who was told he can't practice an ARCA car because his knees were on the dash. What would he think of Carson Hocevar today?
No, I think it's pretty cool. He'd be pretty proud, I guess.
A new Daytona 500 champion, Tyler Reddick, brings the first ever for 2311, and Denny Hamlin and Michael Jordan here from Daytona.